The writers and filmmakers try to impress our imagination, surprising with new characters with outstanding skills. We present you the superheroes that you may face in the real world. Front teeth of an egged mole rat is a terrible weapon. They allow the animal to literally chew through the even concrete walls. This is achieved through two things. Firstly, the teeth of the digger are very solid, and secondly, the flexibility of the jaws provides about 25% of its muscles, compared it's only 1% in case of people. In addition, the third part of animal's brain, cortex, is responsible for the ability to gnaw. That is, evolution has directed all its forces to improvement in the area of the jaw. To dig extensive underground tunnels and dig up the food, the diggers have the ability to control the front teeth individually, like Chinese chopsticks. Imagine if people had teeth of the same strength, we wouldn't know such a profession as a dentist. The Basilisk lizard has become famous because, like Jesus Christ, it can walk on water. Its walking on water is very spectacular. Striking is the fact itself and the speed of movement. Basilisk can run up to 1,640 foot on the surface of the water, with a speed of 7 miles per hour, the same about walking on the ground. In addition, the animal is able to rapidly move along the ground, slightly slower than the water, and it also swims well underwater, and it can be underwater up to half an hour. But of course, primarily the ability of lizards to walk on water surprises a lot. It does this thanks to the rapid movements and particular structure of the legs. Leather fringe on hind legs of the animal creates air pockets, which provide sliding on the surface. Despite having pathos nickname, the running lizard looks very funny. When the plankton called Astrocot is swallowed by its worst enemy fish, cardinal, it releases special chemicals from which the fish begins to glow. To attract attention to yourself where you have many enemies is inexpedient, so the cardinal spews the swallowed plankton, which create the impression that the fish is spewing out the flame. And next one. In spite of its small size, this creature may make awesome sounds with loudness up to 118 decibels, just snapping claw. The shot of the pistol shrimp is so loud that its sound wave is able to shatter a small glass. Sound shot of shrimp can easily paralyze small prey, like small fish or other shrimp, which she then gladly eats. In addition, during the strike of the claws, a flash of light is produced, which reaches temperatures of up to 4,726 degrees Celsius, and yet this representative of the animal kingdom is able to regenerate a claw in the case of loss. Pacific squid has the ability to fly. In order to push itself out of the water, it absorbs as much liquid as possible and then pushes it out of himself, but with the pressure that gets of the joy of flying. Moreover, biologists insist that this is not a jump and not sliding, that is a real flight. Squid can rise above the water nearly 65 foot and pass the way up to 150 foot at a time. They move 5 times faster above water than in water. Planaria is a flatworm that lives in water around the world. If you cut it along across it or rarefy it into several parts, each of these parts will form a whole organism. There are 8 known species of mountain goat that can walk on walls. They are all very strong and agile animals that live in the mountains at height from 1 to 3 miles above the sea level. Because of their heavy weight and dense physique, they don't run very fast, so to get away from the pursuit they climb the rocks. They feel fairly easy even on sheer cliffs. Climbing the steep slope, they are not afraid of landslides, which can trigger even one not careful movement. Octopus are lovers to eat but not to get food, so the most important element for them in this case is disguise. Due to the special structure of the skin, the octopus can change its color, opacity and reflectivity of their body, making them almost invisible in any place. The ability of these tailed amphibians to grow legs, lungs and brain had troubled mankind for millennia. It was studied by Aristotle, Voltaire and Darwin. When an animal loses a body part, cells of the surface layer of skin quickly cover the wound with the so-called epithelial cover. Fibroblasts break ties with the connective tissue and form a blastema in place of the wound, from which a new limb is formed. For example, it takes only 3 weeks for a new paw. The way how they catch food is amazing. Blowgun fish eats insects, the small fish the body size of which can reach 4 inches first. It's watching an insect which is on land, then spits out a powerful stream of water, knocking down the target. The blowgun fish are accurate, they almost always hit this goal, and with the help of speed in water. The lengths of the shots are 40 to 80 inches. Want to learn even more shocking facts? Then subscribe to our channel, put likes and write comments, we'll show you the most interesting facts.